Okay, if you'll look on the map, this is where I believe I'm at. This must be a new section that was added, the new section. They call it the Tom Webb section. And so, now I came from this direction here, and it's showing the Falcon Trail going this way, and it kind of just circles around. From what I'm looking at, it circles around, and I believe this is going to take me to the parking lot, the Richfield parking lot. I mean, the Richfield parking lot. And so I'm going to take this here. This has to be that new section, and it should take me over to crossing 49. And so this is what this look right here looks like, and so we shall see. And so I also found out, Sandra called me and said when my son took her back to my car to retrieve her keys that she did in fact have them, but they fell out of her pocket. She had them in her pocket, and when she got out of the car, they fell out onto the seat. And so just a complete accident. And so just shows you just how easy, guys, something like that can happen. And depending on your trip or your exactly what you're doing, your excursion, just how easy something like that can make or break a trip, or can actually be dangerous to your life, depending on exactly what you're losing at whatever area you're in. And so, like with my pack here, there's a little strap that has a hook on it. It's a little tab, and it hooks onto my key ring. And so that way, if I'm ever digging something out, I won't lose my keys. This right here is 49. This is part of that new section that they added on. And very nice, really nice. I like this. Very busy area. Even though I'm a dog owner myself, puppy dogs always makes me nervous, because I'm coming near their area. I got a puppy dog over here with a toy in its mouth, wanting to play, looks like. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Look at it. It's got a toy in its mouth. Okay. This is where I am. If you'll look on the map, I am on North Cemetery Street. North Cemetery Street. And this is the view I am getting. Really nice. Nice little neighborhood. And so I came from this direction here. They got the post here showing the Carolina Thread Trail. And it's showing the arrow. It's showing it keep going straight. And so I thought I would be going this way. And so evidently not. So I'm going to continue on here. And lots of fields out here. Real nice and quiet. And so Sandra texted me, and she said that I would not, even if I wanted to give blood, I couldn't, because it's going to close up in about 1 hour or 2:30. I believe it's about 1:30 right now. And so there's no way I'm going to make that. And so, but it looks like she'll be able to do it. And so if so, that's an extra $20. And so that made it a profitable hike, a very profitable hike. Okay, if you'll notice on the map, this right here is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. Okay, I am still hiking to the end of this thing, and I met one of the trail maintenance guys, talked with him for a little while, and got some insight about the trail and what they're wanting to do in the future. And so I I ended up inadvertently, I went through a shortcut on the loop. I don't know if you remember when I first got on this, where the cotton was at. That right there, there's a big loop. Well, I inadvertently went through I took a short loop coming in, and so I really want to do the long loop, and so I'll be doing the long loop coming out. And so but what happened was there was a little bit of confusion in one area of it, and I saw a bike rider, and so he told me that I was supposed to go the way he came out, and that was actually the short one. And so but other than that, this area, I cannot believe the beauty. Guys, I just cannot believe how pretty it is out here. And so here's a pond out here, and so it is just gorgeous out here. And so this is the area I came from, and I'm headed back this way. And so I'm about to stop and get me some water. I'm getting really thirsty, and take me a stretch break. And so as of right now, I have walked 5 miles. And so that's from the parking lot where I originally parked at until all the way in. When I split off from Sandra, she was at the 3-mile mark. We were 3 miles in, and so this is actually going to be a little longer than what the thread trail states. And so which is fine, which is good. And so I'm expecting probably I may be close to maybe a little over 8 miles. Could be close to 8 miles by the time I'm done with this. And so we'll see. I got my app counting me along, and but this is just a gorgeous, beautiful hike. Okay, I'm taking me a little water, snack, and stretch break. But this sign right here says at the end of this road right here is the end of the trail. The trail ends at the end of this street. And so this right here is where I came from, this trail here, which I was just on just a minute ago. And but I wish I'd packed my water bladder, but I got me some craisins. I don't know if you guys know what craisins are, but you talk about a nice little sugar kick, this will do it. And so I do have a protein bar I always keep in the bag. And but these, oh, I love these craisins. I put them in my oatmeal, that with some honey on it. And so but other than that, guys, I'm gonna have myself a nice little snack, and we'll see what this end of this street looks like. Okay, I'm here at the end of it. It is exactly from the park to here is 2.5 miles. So altogether, I have walked one way 5.5 miles, and they said on the Carolina Thread Show is 5.1 miles. And so they're not off that much. They're really not. And so, but 5.5 miles now, if you doubled back, you're looking at an 11-mile hike. And so, but this right here is US 52 highway, and at Dan Rich. And if you look on the map, this is where I am. So my GoPro is just about dead. I got about 20% left. So when I get to the end of this road, I'm gonna change out my battery and head on back to the park. Sandra is done. She completed her giving blood, and so she made us 20 bucks. So I'm not gonna complain too much of her cutting loose on me. And so, but at any rate, that's her money. She earned it. I have learned that, I think it's tobacco. Maybe it's tobacco, not cotton. But farmers that grow tobacco these days grow it to kind of supplement their income. I don't think that they can supply the demands of the farm and their household, you know, actually making a living at it. Seemed like I saw something on, there was a video documentary on farmers in Appalachia, and that's what they were saying, that if they do grow tobacco, it's kind of something that they just use to supplement their income. Okay, we're back at the parking lot. Sandra's just parked over there.
Over here.
Where are you at?
We're over here.
You're over here. Okay, I saw a car look like yours over here. Okay. All right, Sandra's over here then. Oh yeah, Sandra gave blood. And you got a gift card?
I got an gift card and a free t-shirt.
Man, I was expecting a debit card, a Visa card. No, you got to go online, and hey, 20 bucks is 20 bucks though. And so you get to spend it on yourself. Other than that, guys, I ended up with 7.5 miles. 7.5 miles. And so if I would have came to this parking lot the way I went in, going around the back section, it'd have probably been more like 8 miles. And so, but still a very, very good hike. But other than that, we're going to head on back. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please check out all the other videos on the North Carolina Thread Trail. And you guys have a great day. We love you. Y'all take care. Bye-bye. Happy trails. Bye-bye.